Let's open this up. Shahzad Poonawalla, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Piyush Joshi, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, Nikhil Jain, political analyst, Vivek Srivastava ji on the show, and Harshvardhan Tripathi completes the panel. Nikhil, is the Indian economy dead? No, but the Congress thinks Indian economy is dead. Was this some Brahminical conspiracy to buy oil from Russia? No, but the Congress leader is saying that this is factually correct. What's wrong with the Congress party?
Can I respond, or am I here to just listen to your monologue, Pranesh? You've already had a long package. Now can I respond to the questions that were raised in the package? Because you started by saying that Rahul has endorsed this Brahmin spin. Please show proof to your viewers or apologize right now. You categorically named Rahul Gandhi. When did Rahul Gandhi endorse this Brahminical spin? Please show the proof to your viewers. I know you won't be able to show it, so I'll just move it to the next point. You say that what Prime Minister Modi has done in China shows defiance more than diplomacy. So when the opposition was asking the Prime Minister to straight out name Donald Trump and tell him that Mr. Trump, you're lying, nothing like that happened, you did not mediate between India and Pakistan, then you were clapping around and saying, oh, diplomacy is not conducted like this. What happened to that? Now you find a lot of merit in defiance and not in diplomacy. And you say that Prime Minister has given a response to Donald Trump in the language that he understands. Has he? Has he really? Has he even named President Trump? He's not even had the courage to name Pakistan. And this is the same SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that did not name Pakistan in a statement that they issued 2 months ago about terrorism in the wake of the attacks that happened in Pahalgam. And you were the same people who were clamoring for the Prime Minister, oh, what a laal aankh dikha di, China ko matlab dikha diya, China ko auqat dikha di. Now the same Prime Minister is trying and cozying up to China. Not only has he surrendered before President Trump, he's also surrendered before President Xi Jinping. And let me tell your viewers, why is that? Because Adani, his favorite businessman, his favorite best friend, has just signed a deal with BYD, the world's largest electric mobility company. BYD is now going to come into India, sell their cars, give a hit to our own manufacturers like Tata and Mahindra, and Mr. Adani will profit from it just the same way Mr. Ambani was profiting
now, Nikhil,
when we were importing cheap.
I thought, by the end of 2 minutes, you will get to, answering the question. Sorry, my patient is not endless. Now, 1 minute. Listen to me. I am glad that you were taking notes while I was, putting the story in context. Had you paid some attention, Nikhil, to the developments of the day, you would not be asking me this question. You would be asking Congress leaders to show proof of how's the Indian economy dead. On what basis is Rahul Gandhi saying that claims of vote chori is being endorsed by China and America? Do you know what Rahul Gandhi has said? You'll fall off your chair if I play out what he said. We have that ready. It's an 18-second clip. Rahul Gandhi was asked a question and he says, वोट चोर गद्दी छोड़ चाइना और अमेरिका में भी चल रहा है. Who is doing this? What land are you guys in? Nikhil, show me the proof. How is the Indian economy dead?
We are in the land where the people of India care about the democracy. They care about the democracy that we fought so hard, where RSS and BJP and Jansangh and all their ideological forefathers had no role to play in. We care about the democracy. We want one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. It cannot be कि BJP का एक कार्यकर्ता 8 वोट डाल रहा है and election commission is just sleeping on it.
कहाँ है ये सबूत? बीजेपी के एक कार्यकर्ता ने 8 वोट दिया है, दिखाइए.
There is a video of it. Please find your research team to do it.
Play the video. Do your job. Play the video. One BJP worker has voted 8 times. Play the video. You have 40 minutes in the show. Find that video and play it out. Remember, one BJP worker, 8 votes. Vivek Srivastava ji, ये जो ब्राह्मणिकल स्पिन है, ये इसको आप अग्री करते हैं, एंडोर्स करते हैं? कांग्रेस तो बोल रही है फैक्चुअली करेक्ट है.
ये बिल्कुल करेक्ट है, बिल्कुल सही है. 2 तरीकों से सही है. फर्स्टली ही इज टॉकिंग ऑफ ही इज एक्चुअली नॉट मेंशन रेफरिंग इट टू द ऑर्थोडॉक्स कास्ट सिस्टम. ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट द एलिटिस्ट कैपिटलिस्ट क्लास which dictates the terms of this nation, because of which Rahul Gandhi was forced to say that the economy is dead. It doesn't mean it is zero or something like that. Life goes on. But he said that what could have been done was not done. Okay, so it is very clear. We support it, and what he has said is right. It's an observation. You might say, "क्यों आपने करा? वो देश के खिलाफ बोला." But what he has said is correct. The Adanis and the Ambanis of this country, they decide the policies. This is the only country in the world where the businessman has a prime minister, and Pakistan is the only country in the world where the army has a nation. That is the way I put it.
You are the only party. No, 1 minute. You are the only party, or you are from that party whose chief minister shares stage with Adani, and you come on national television to berate and abuse him. Vivek Srivastava, even last week, the Kerala chief minister was on a stage at an Adani event. So go say this to Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. Now, and when I ask you for proof how's the Indian economy dead, you're saying, no, look, वो तो एक approximation है. National, sir, 1 minute. Politics does not work like this. It is about perception. And what Rahul Gandhi has managed to achieve is that in eyes of people, he is seen as someone who misleads and maligns without any proof.